Hi guys and welcome back. It's my most favorite time of the year and today we're going to do a really quick and fun tutorial. This works up in less than half an hour and it's great for a decoration on your tree. So today we're going to be making this little Santa. You can use it as a stocking stuffer as well. Before we get started, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get notified every time I post a video. If you try out any of my patterns, my email address and Instagram are in the description below. Do send me pictures. I get so excited every time you send me something that you've made. So let's get started. So here are all the supplies you're going to need for this project. I'm using some scraps of medium 4 worsted weight yarn in white and red. You can use any colors that you like. Along with this, I'm using a 3mm crochet hook. In case you're using a thinner yarn, you've got thinner scraps, then just reduce the hook size because we don't want there to be too many gaps. So go in for a much smaller hook size. You're also going to need a yarn needle. You're going to need some fabric glue, or if you don't have fabric glue, then a glue gun, or you can just sew in your ends, that's fine. You're also going to need a pair of scissors. And you're going to need some kind of safety eyes, or if you don't have safety eyes, you can use little beads or you can use pieces of felt, whatever you like, basically something to make eyes. So now let's get started with the white yarn. So we're going to make a magic ring. The way we make a magic ring is we're going to wrap the yarn across the back of 2 of our fingers to create an X. Insert the crochet hook into the bottom, pick up the top and twist. And then just pull up a loop. You have a magic ring ready. Now you're going to just chain one more. We don't count this as one of our stitches. This is just so we get the height so we can start with our double crochets. Now we're going to place 12 double crochets into this magic ring. To do a double crochet, yarn over, insert your crochet hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Let's do that together one more time. Yarn over, insert your crochet hook into the ring, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. So you're going to go ahead and make 12 double crochets just like this. Once you're done with your 12 double crochets, meet me back here again. Now once you're done with your 12 double crochets, you're just going to tug on the tail end tightly to close up your magic ring. And now you're going to ignore that first chain that we'd made. Go into the top of the first double crochet. So if you can see, this is my first double crochet. That's the top right there. You're going to go into that top and place a slip stitch. Now for the next row, you're going to chain 2 and into that very first top, which is right here, you're going to place 2 double crochets or a double crochet increase. 1, 2. This is the pattern we're going to follow all the way around. So into each of the stitches, you're going to place an increase or 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Into the next one again, 1 and 2. And this should bring your stitch count total for this row to 24 double crochets. Like this. So complete your 24 double crochets and then meet me back here again. So now that I'm done with my 24 stitches, this is what it looks like. We're just going to again skip that original chain, go on to the top of the first double crochet that we did, which is the one right here, and place a slip stitch. This is what it's supposed to look like. Now snip your yarn off, go ahead and make a second piece exactly like this one. So we're going to have 2 circles with 24 double crochets around. Make your 2 circles and then meet me back here again. So if you see, we've got our 2 pieces right here. I've got this piece which I've snipped the yarn off, and then this piece which is still connected to my skein of yarn. We're going to keep both the right sides out. So the side which doesn't have that tail of yarn, we're going to keep that on the outside. line up your other piece. Now since you've done both pieces with 24 double crochets, these should line up perfectly. We're going to line them up like this, and now what we're going to do is we're going to join these two pieces together. So pick any corresponding stitch on your other piece. I'm going to pick this one and just yarn over, pull through 2 and chain 1. So you've connected these two pieces together. Now I'll show you the pattern for the next couple of stitches. You're going to yarn over, insert your crochet hook into the next stitch. This time go into both the front and the back. So like this. Pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You've done a regular double crochet, but you've connected the two pieces together. We're going to do another double crochet in the same stitch. So I'm yarning over, going into the front and the back of that same stitch and doing one more. I'm doing 3 double crochets into the same stitch. After I'm done with that, in the next stitch, front and back both. So we're connecting these two pieces, go into the two pieces and just place a slip stitch. Let's do that one more time. Yarn over, go into the next stitch. Make sure you've lined them up, both front and back. Pick up the corresponding stitch at the back. Make sure you don't miss that out. And we're going to do 3 double crochets. That's 1 double crochet, again into the front and the back. That's 2 double crochets, again into the front and the back. 3 double crochets. Into the next stitch, both into the front and the back, we're going to do a slip stitch. So if you can see, there's a little scalloped pattern that gets formed. Go ahead and do this 8 times. I've done that 2 times already, which is 3 double crochets into the same stitch followed by a slip stitch into the next stitch. You're going to do this 8 times and then meet me back here again. So now once you're done, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scallops and you've ended on a slip stitch. So you've done your last slip stitch. Leave a tail, snip your yarn off and just pull it through. I've tucked in all my other tails into this little pocket. I'm going to do that with this one as well. So we don't need to worry about doing anything with the tails. They'll just get closed up right here. We're going to switch colors now. We're going to go in for our red yarn. I'm going to go into that first stitch right after this one. And then I'm just going to attach my red yarn. So I've put my hook into the front and the back both. We're going to continue closing this up. And we're just going to pull this yarn through. Chain 1. Into that very first stitch, place a single crochet. And now we're going to place 1 single crochet into each one of those stitches. Again, going into the front and the back. So you had 24 stitches to start off with. You did a scallop in 1, a slip stitch in 1 for 8, which means that 16 stitches gone. You should have 8 more stitches left. So you're going to do 8 single crochets like this. Now once you're done with your 8 single crochets, you're going to chain 1, turn your work. You're going to skip that very first stitch and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into that 6th and 7th stitch we're going to do a decrease. So yarn over, pull up a loop into the first one, insert your crochet hook into the next one, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1, turn. You're going to skip that first stitch. Do 1, 2, 3. Into 4 and 5 we're going to do a decrease. So insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop, into the next stitch insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1, turn. We're going to do 1 row of just 1 single crochets. That's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1, turn, skip that first stitch, single crochet followed by a decrease, chain 1, turn, and just place a decrease to end it. Basically we're creating a little triangle which will be his hat. Now that we've ended this part, I'm just going to pull up a loop, snip my yarn off, and then I'm just going to adjust this to make this the little hanging on top, and then we're going to sew this in. I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to thread up this piece of yarn and we're just going to go into the hat in different places just to attach this. So you're just going to go into the front and back. It's the same color, so don't worry, it's not going to show up. Like this. And then when we reach the white part, we're just going to try and split up the two sides and go into that pocket and put our end through like this. So if you see, it stays in place. Whatever is this extra yarn, you can just snip it off. And then you can just pull up the stitches, push the red inside with your needle, pull up your stitches and just cover it up. Now we're going to do the nose. I'm doing the nose in red because it's cold. So Santa's nose is going to be red. We're just going to chain 2, 1 and 2, skip that chain, go into the first chain. Into that chain, yarn over, insert your crochet hook into that first chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your crochet hook back into that chain, pull up a loop. Do that one more time. Yarn over, insert your crochet hook into that chain, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all these loops and just chain 1. You have a simple little nose ready. I'm going to snip my yarn off and pull it through. So now we're going to start working on the mustache. For that, we're going to make a slip knot, insert our crochet hook and tighten because we're going to be doing some chains. So chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. We're going to skip that very first chain. Into the second chain from the hook, we're going to do a single crochet. Into the next chain, we're going to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Into the next 2, we're going to do a double crochet. We know how to do that already. That's 1. Into the next one, 1 more. And that's 2. Into the next one, we're going to do a single crochet again. And into the following stitch, we're going to do a slip stitch. That's half of your mustache already ready. Let's start with the other half. Let's do a single crochet followed by 2 double crochets. 1. And into the next step, stitch 2 followed by a half double crochet. And into that very last stitch, let's do a single crochet. And your little mustache is ready. You can just snip your yarn off, pull it through and just tie these 2 ends together to make sure that it's secure. So we're going to prepare our pieces first. If you're using hot glue, you may not need to do this. I'm using fabric glue. So I'm just going to put a dot of fabric glue on the back of the nose, and these 2 ends which are there, I'm just going to press them down like this. Place another dot of fabric glue at the back and just let this dry for a while. Once it's dried up, you can snip the ends off. They won't come off now, and then I'll show you how to stick this. Do the same thing for the mustache as well. The mustache, we've made a little knot over there. I'm going to place some glue on this end of the knot, pat it down so it covers the entire thing, and let it dry out, and then I can snip my yarn off. Now the first thing we're going to do is attach the nose. So I've put a ton of fabric glue at the back. Don't worry, this dries absolutely transparent, so you don't need to worry about that. Going right into the center of the face and placing my little nose like that. Now I'm just going to let this dry well. And for the mustache, we're going to place glue all through the back. And then we're going to place the mustache right around the nose like this. Let it dry as well. And finally, you're going to add your little eyes and let that dry as well. So just let everything dry. Don't worry about the little marks. It's going to dry just transparent and you're going to be just fine. And that's the end of our really fun and quick tutorial. It's so cute and so quick to make. I really hope you try out the pattern. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get notified every time I post a video. Until next time, bye bye.